Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by
having said all of that,
despicable acts of terror.
Very warmly commend
The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings.
Well, I've always believed that a good measure of a just
collapse.
and fair society is how
It filled us with disbelief.
respect
and
Terrible
give
sounds.
life chances to our disabled citizens. In the UK, we've done a great deal, but there's much more to do. There's still far too many
These
disabled
acts
people
of mass murder were intended to frighten our
fall
nation
down
into
the
chaos.
abyss, if you like, caused in part by the digital
They
divide.
have failed.
So we, the government, indeed, the business sector, need to work hard to close the gap.
Great people have been
Anything less will not only be economically foolish, but it will also be morally offensive. That's why this conference, Anti-Universal Enabler, is so important.
Prime Minister, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. Should the use a vacation from this bullshit?
I find myself all wired up on things I don't really care about. It makes no sense what I'm going through. I lay on my back taking shit from you. Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? It goes away as you start to love passion. It goes away as you start to love. You peel me off like a second skin. You try to find another way into my deepest secrets, my deepest scars. It's gotta hurt the stuff you see in the stars. Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? Why do I have to put up with this? It goes away as you start to love passion. It goes away as you start to love. Everything I lose is just a piece of what there is to gain. You think it's cool and all is fine. Now is the day when you pay, this is my time. I feel for you nothing but pain. I am what you will be, you are dying in me. I love you, I hate you, I miss you. You're always thinking you're so perfect. Those thoughts drove me away from home. But if you put me through your test, then I will fade. your back so you won't step on. Get in bed with your own kind. Live your life so you don't see mine. Drink your back so you won't shine. Ooh, and she holds my hand, and I lie to get a smile. Ooh, and she holds my hand, and I lie to get a smile. Using what I want to get what you want. Using what I want to get what you want. Using what I want to get what you want. Using what I want to get what you want. Ooh, sweet Amber, how sweet are you? How sweet does it get? How sweet are you? How sweet does it get?
From the top to the bottom,
top I stop.
at the core I forgot.
In the middle of my thoughts,
Taking far from my safety,
pictures there.
the memory won't escape me.
Why should I care?
From the top to the bottom,
top I stop.
at the core I forgot.
In the middle of my thoughts,
Taking far from my safety,
pictures there.
the memory won't escape me.
Why should I care? There's a place so dark you can't see the end. Skies cocked back, shock at which can't defend. The rain then sends dripping, acidic questions forcefully. The power of suggestion. Then with the eyes shut, looking through the rust and rotten dust, a small spot of light floods the floor and pours over the rusted world of pretend. And the eyes ease open and it's dark again.
From the top to the bottom,
Right on the top I stop.
at the core I forgot.
In the middle of my thoughts,
Taking far from my safety,
pictures there.
the memory won't escape me.
Why should I care?
In the memory you'll find me as burning up the
ups and downs. Pollution manifested in perpetual sound. The wheels go round and the sunset creeps behind street lamps. Chain link and concrete. A little piece of paper with a picture drawn floats on down the street till the wind is gone. And the memory now is like the picture was then. When the paper's crumpled up, it can't be perfect again.
From the top to the bottom,
Bottom to top I stop.
at the core I forgot.
In the middle of my thoughts,
Taking far from my safety,
the picture's there.
the memory won't escape me.
But why should I care?
From the top to the bottom,
Bottom to top I stop.
at the core I forgot.
In the middle of my thoughts,
Taking far from my safety,
the picture's there.
the memory won't escape me.
But why should I care?
In the memory you'll find me as burning up, the darkness holding me tightly until the sun rises up.
Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you. Now you got me caught in the act, you bring the thought back, telling you that I see it right through you.
In the memory you'll find me as burning up, the darkness holding me tightly
go.